Hi everyone, how are you today? I thought I'd come to you today with a drugstore haul. There's all sorts of new stuff at the drugstore and I'm so excited about it. I didn't get all of this at one time, and some of it, actually my video previous to this, I already showed you this blush. It's the CoverGirl True Blend Blush in the color Light Rose, and I ended up using it in that video, and I've used it a couple times and I really like it. It's really pretty. It's really soft. It's not dusty at all. It's not powdery, and it's I don't even know if you can see it. It doesn't transfer on my hand very good, but I feel like it has great pigmentation on my cheeks. I think it does really well. I mean, you don't have to keep piling it on, but it's not so thick where it's not so pigmented where you have to barely use any and then it's too much, because I'd rather have too little than too much and just keep applying until you get it how you like it. But like I said, I'd already mentioned that, and I think I've already mentioned these two palettes I'm getting ready to talk about. I think I already mentioned these in a previous one, but now I have used them. I don't think I'd used them before, and they're the Jessie's Girl Backstage collection. And I've used the, which one is it? The Natural Nudes collection. Let me open it. It's this one, and gorgeous. It's really, I mean, the shadows are just so, I'd say they're fairly pigmented and they come on beautifully. I wouldn't say buttery, but for drugstore, amazing. And when I got them, I believe they're like, I think they're like $5 a palette. I could be wrong, I'll check into it, but they were buy one get one half off, so even better. And then since we're on palettes, CoverGirl, along with the True line that they're coming up with, TRU, they have the True Naked palettes. And it even says on them, shades like a leading $50 eyeshadow palette. So they're comparing themselves to the Urban Decay Naked. And I have not, in all honesty, I have not used these yet. So I can't really give you my opinion on how well they work. But I tell you, I love, okay, first let me show it to you. It's CoverGirl True Naked, and this one is in Goldens. I have the little puny brush that comes with them that I don't know if anybody ever uses. Beautiful colors. I mean, they are just beautiful. They swatch nicely. Oh yeah, they're very pigmented. Very pigmented. Let's see. There's 8 shadows in a palette. That was the first 4. I'm gonna go ahead and do these darker, the darker end. Oh wow, yes. Gorgeous. I'm very pleased with these. Oh, nice. Okay, and then they also have, like I said, that one's the Goldens, and they also have a Nudes. Even though they're all called True Naked, but this one is the Nudes version. Once again, the silly brushes. And I like these as well. As I said, guys, I haven't used these yet. These feel just like the other palette. I mean, just like, seriously, like butter. These, I'm very impressed. And then they also have a Roses palette. So they have golden, they have Goldens, Nudes, and Roses. This is the Roses. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch a few, but I'm assuming they'll be comparable to the others. They all feel the exact same. That's like they all have the same formula, which is good to know, because you know sometimes one palette will be just nice and buttery and then the other palette will just seem so powdery. You know, the formula just changes, and perfect. Love it. Okay, one other, well, I actually have 2 more palettes, but they're not eyeshadow. And I have not used these. This is just all new stuff. And it is the Maybelline Lip Gloss palette. I'm excited about this. Haven't used it yet. But I also got my daughter the same exact thing for Christmas, and she has, today's January 8th. Of course, she got it December 25th, and she is almost out of a couple of these colors already. She absolutely loves it. She's 13, and they're not so highly pigmented where it's like some of these, especially for my daughter, would scare me. As a matter of fact, this one I think is the one that is her favorite, and it looks great. It's not I feel like it's insulting it by saying it's not highly pigmented. That's not what it is. It's just, it doesn't need, I mean, they're glosses. If you want that, you can get it from a lipstick. So I think these are amazing so far, at least from the experience I've seen that she's had with them. I haven't used them yet. And then I also got another palette, and it is a contour palette. I was really excited about this one. It's the Maybelline New York Master Contour, and I got it in the shade 10, which is light to medium. Comes with a little brush, and I got the light to medium, which I may need the medium. I think there's a medium to dark. I may need that in the summertime more so, but I think this is more fitting for me. I think the contour color is a little more neutral, not real orangey, and then the pink blush I think is beautiful, and even the highlight. Let's swatch them. Wow. Now the contour, I have to say, doesn't have much payoff here, but the highlight and the blush, yeah. And I think I like that even better though about the contour, because it's buildable. I'm impressed so far. We'll see how they all do on my face. Okay, and this is one other one I was super excited about. It's the Maybelline New York New Master Fix by Face Studio Setting Plus Perfecting Loose Powder. And I used it today. I did use this today. I haven't used any of the other stuff I just showed you aside from the blush, but I did use this today. I used it under my eyes and just to set some concealer, and yes, I have a lot of trouble with like crepiness under my eyelids, and when I usually use the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, which is said to be, aside from the NARS Reflecting Loose Powder, this is supposed to be like the best. I've tried to like it, but I think it's just too cakey under my aging eyes. And I've even tried the MAC Prep and Prime, and it's kind of the same as the Laura Mercier on me anyway. And today with it, it's only my first day using it, but I see an improvement under here using this instead of the others. So that makes me happy. And this is something I also picked up. It's the Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer, which I've talked about this several times. I love this stuff. And I was almost out, so I picked up another one. I have it in the shade Fair. It's number 15. And I love this stuff. This is, they say this one's comparable to the Naked concealer, the Urban Decay Naked, which I haven't tried yet because I got into this, and I mean, I'm really pleased with this. I was holding it up to the light because, you know, for a minute it almost looked like it was just this full. That's a little unsettling. Hopefully I'm just looking at it wrong. You would think it would be full. I'm seeing a line right here, a demarcation. Hopefully it's wrong. Hopefully I'm just not seeing it right. Okay, some more things that I've gotten, and I have been using this. It's the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black, and I talked about this in my previous video, and the more I use it, the more I love it. The first time I got it, I didn't really like it. I felt like, because my eyelashes are fair and fine, like the hair on my head. Like, it's just fine. I have enough of it, but it's just, it's just so fine, and I've learned to just build it up. That's the main thing, is just build it up. Put maybe 3 coats on, which I'm not really used to doing that because I feel like they get clumpy, but with this, they do not get clumpy. So I love that mascara. And another thing that I picked up that I have used before, and I don't know what got me away from it, is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner in black. Y'all, this is probably the best eyeliner of life. There's other drugstores that is good, like the Jordana that I used in my previous video, and it's pretty good, but it doesn't stay on as well as this does. This is straight up black. It's gonna stay there. I love it. I actually even have it in brown, but I prefer the black. It's the best, and I've had the Urban Decay 24-hour liners, and this is the best. Okay, now these other things I have not tried. These are brand new to the drugstore. I haven't even opened them yet, but the Maybelline Color Tattoos have now come out in stick form, and I'm so excited about it. I got the Creamy Chocolate, and I got Barely Beige. Where's the Creamy Chocolate? Barely Beige, Audacious Asphalt, and Bronze Truffle. And I will let you all know what I think about these. I tried to get a variety of color. Like the Barely Beige, I feel like I would use that for more like as a primer, and to set down my color, that I would put a shadow over it. But some of these, I feel like if you smoke them out, you could actually use them as the color on your lid, like the Creamy Chocolate. I think that would look really pretty in an evening look. So I'm excited to use these. And right now, all of the Maybelline is buy one, get one half off. So excited about that. It makes me want to go back and see if I might get a couple more because they're on sale. And I also picked up the Baby Lips, what are they called? Baby Lips Brilliant? It's Baby Lips Moisturizing Lip Gloss. The other side says Brilliant, I don't know why. But this is how it comes. These little tubes. It's a doe foot applicator. And this color is, let's see, it's hard to find. It's hard to read. Pinkaboo. I think it's cute. You can't see it on my hand. There's no sense in even showing you. But it's just a very faint baby pink. It's not really pigmented at all, but gives you just enough color. Like when you do your out the door looks, just to get out the door, it's nice to just have something on. That's what I'm talking about. And now this one is out the door, but with a lot of sparkle. I would say put this over another color maybe. It's called Just a Glimmer, and it's extremely sparkly. I tried it on last night, and it's really cute. I think it would look better though over a color. And then let's see, one more drugstore item that I just recently picked up, and I have not used it yet. I'm excited about using it. Everyone's talking about it, and I haven't heard one negative review yet. It's the Nivea Men's Sensitive Cooling Post-Shave Balm as a primer. Comes in a glass bottle, and there's a ton of it. I believe it was like $6 something. I got it while I was at the grocery. I haven't tried it yet because I'm trying to get back into primers. I haven't used primers in forever, and I really feel like I need that barrier on my skin. So I'm trying to get into them more, and I already had this. It's the Too Faced Hangover RX. I've been trying to get into this again. I've used it the last few times I've done my makeup. So, but I am going to give this a shot. I've heard nothing but good about this. And they do say it has a faint smell. It smells like men's aftershave. It does. It's not knock you down. I feel like it's mild. I don't think it's something that's going to stay with you. It just smells clean, but it does have that faint aftershave smell. It won't bother me. As long as it fades away, I'm good with that. Okay, well, that's all for today. I just wanted to share my new finds with you guys. If you can, if you get time, you need to get out to the drugstores and look at all the new stuff they have, because there's a ton more that I didn't even get. Some of this stuff is so new, At least in my area, they're not even carrying it yet. So be on the lookout. There's some great stuff out there, and like at Walgreens right now, the Maybelline is buy one get one half off, and I know for a fact last week the CoverGirl was. I don't know if it still is this week. I don't know if they both are at the same time, but check it out. You'll be happy that you did. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.